Oh, it's cold. Okay. Oh, right, get in. Okay. Hello and welcome again to our next little video segment. I'm here with the wonderful Aoife Dooley. Welcome to the couch of doom, as I like to call it for some reason. I don't know why. You're here to promote, celebrate the release of How to Be Massive, which is massive, or massive. Absolutely brilliantly hilarious book. The whole idea, before we even get to the book, where did Dublin Home come about? How did that even start?
Well, I've been kind of developing it, I suppose, for a couple of years. Like, I'd done a guide to the north side, south side in 2011, but I only really kind of started then when I started going out with my boyfriend. So it's like heavily like influenced by his family and like people I would have grown up with, and then the character is based mainly around his family and then people I would have grown up with, and then some parts of myself as well. So she's like very much her own, like, but even though she's based on so many different people. So the idea would have just came about from just kind of a few different things, like earwigging on the bus, just listening to things that Carl, my boyfriend's family, would be talking about, and then just things I remember from growing up, like that I thought was funny, or that the kids still do now. Like, so that's really how it kind of started, or where the idea came from.
And now that everybody knows the cat's literally out of the bag, are people a bit more sketchy around you when they're talking, or is it now like, well, here's an idea, or like, so when people are talking around you, and they're trying to get these written, and they're like going, don't talk, she's going to put us in a book.
I haven't noticed actually that, but like, they probably are. They're probably like, oh no, I'm not telling you that. But no, I think it's now obviously, like, if people tell me something that's private, like, I won't tell anyone, like, but like I won't put it in a book, like, but it's kind of just like silly things, like just like it's just even like the language, like, so like. Just because there's so many different dialects, so like I'd be from Coolock and Carl's family be from the north inner city, and when you're talking, like I'd say for example cousin, but in town they say cousin. So it's all different kind of, like, so it'd be little things like that, like I'd pick up on, like, and just things like that really. It wouldn't be really stories or anything that they tell me now, but you just kind of like the dialect, and just kind of like, even like Nikita always says swear, and one of Carl's cousins always goes I swear, like, always says it, so like that would have been like, you know, like little bits taken from his family put into the character, like, so it's kind of, it's really kind of close to home, I suppose, then, like, so it's
And one thing that's one word, or one kind of common theme that's popped out is you've introduced the word spice bag to a lot of people from outside of Dublin, and people are going, like, they're starting to use it, but like a lot of people wouldn't know what a spice bag is. So once and for all, you can explain what a spice bag is, and they're all going to be ordering them in their local very soon.
Alright, so spice bag it's crispy chicken, you get chips with the seasoning, it's like salt and chilli season, and then you get peppers, and if you're lucky you get some shredded carrot in it as well, and chillies. And basically, if you go to a good Chinese, they'll get you your curry sauce and your can of Coke or whatever for free, and it's great after a hangover because it just soaks it all up, so like, it's great. So I definitely recommend one if you haven't had one on a Sunday morning.
Actually,
not Sunday morning.
Monday lunch sounds like. And so from that was a lot of that started as kind of the digital format and Instagram, and now here we are. Was the process? How did it get to being a book, and then the process that turned it from one to the other? How difficult was that?
Well, I suppose like at the time when I started doing it, like, I didn't even think about doing a book. I didn't think that it was there yet, like, but I think that like the fact that it's there, like, I've always wanted to do a book, like, so it's funny that like I went through doing stuff for screen, and then it like eventually came around to print, so I went the opposite way, rather than like some people would just I suppose they'd bring an idea to like a publisher and they'd get straight, like, so I kind of went the opposite way around, where I wouldn't have been used to put my work up online all the time, so it was like I used that as a tool, I suppose, to like get an audience and people interested in it. So the book then, it was completely different working on the book then to like what I'd be putting up online, because it obviously took more thought, like, to go in and like what chapter, what was going to be in each chapter, did it make sense, and because it was my first time like writing anything as well, like, so it was kind of, it was a real challenge, I'd say, like, that was,
And it's come out absolutely fantastic then. Is it evident when you first got here, like, oh my god, here we are. This is what everybody's getting for Christmas now. Everybody in the whole family are getting a copy.
I don't know that. I think they already have one now for lunch, but I'd like to think that there's other people in the family who are going to go.
And finally, like we're obviously heading into the season of Christmas.
Yeah.
And if Nikita had obviously Nikita would be heading to a Christmas party, and there was various tips she would be giving to people, like based from within the book. What would the tips be as regards to do at a Christmas party, like sneaky naggins or usual?
She'd definitely say to hide and nagging in. Yeah, definitely. But like I suppose it depends on what type of Christmas party it is, because at most Christmas parties they have like a tab, I think, and you get like free drink anyway, so she probably wouldn't sneak her nagging in. She'd definitely bring a Tesco bag, I'd say, so for the taxi on the way home in case she needed to get sick. And she would probably she's not the kind of girl who would wear flats, I don't think, like, so she'd probably just bring a pair of fluffy socks that like if she take them off like towards the end of the night, like, and just put the socks on and be walking around and then so that's a good tip, I suppose, like, because like dolly shoes, no one really wears them anymore, I don't think, so like, you know, fluffy socks, your comfort and you're walking around, so it's grand. What else would she do then? She'd definitely keep money for her to get a takeaway as well, like when she's starving after drinking, so about like 1 or 2 in the morning when everyone's still kind of like up, but like everyone's starting to kind of go home, she'd probably get takeaway then. So get her like just eat account or something set up and order stuff off that, so that'd be it.
There you go, sounds like a great Christmas party. I can't wait for our Christmas party, he lies, because we just had it. Well, congratulations, an absolutely fantastic book. It's available now online and in Eason stores, and I'm telling you, want something funny for Christmas to give someone. I'd call it a stocking filler, but it's kind of a bigger than normal stocking filler, but it's absolutely brilliant. Please go out there and get it. And Aoife Dooley, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks.